I'm hearing on this clip Honorable Raila talking about land issues and the fact that people don't have title deeds and many others have huge chunks of land. So who is he talking about?
Absentee landowners.
He's talking about the Kenyatta family. So what BBI is that? You're telling me he's going with Uhuru to Washington, D.C. I'm sure you saw something that trended last night,
yes.
Honorable Miguna's interview. And Miguna is like, look, I saw in Raila, I'm banned from Kenya, and Raila is eating with Uhuru.
It's unfortunate.
What kind of madness is this? So, not to paint a very bleak picture, but, you know, on a broadcast, Ayub, we cannot come here and sing lullabies and tell stories. So it's not that we want to be too pessimistic, but honestly speaking, we've got very serious challenges. Extreme poverty, youth unemployment, no housing, no infrastructure, collapsing infrastructure, extreme corruption in the counties, corruption and wastage in the national government. Do you honestly think that BBI somehow crafted by men, one of who says that the other robbed his presidency, and so they have a temporary truce? I mean, Wakili, I don't know how you see it.
No, Wakili says that Kenyans really have no choice but to adopt this, accept this. Have we been reduced to that level where
Isn't
we
that
even
blackmail?
overlook the essence, I mean the Constitution?
We have a Constitution here that Ayub is
In
flipping
fact,
through.
coming
gives us
the social
yes,
content.
And it has
everything.
It was designed around all these social
The 9-point agenda, the Bill of
all
Rights.
these things and the
Yeah.
Constitution. So first of all, if you cannot respect the Constitution, if you cannot respect court orders, if the President and the Chief Justice are literally at war in public, in public, so what hope does that give a first year at University of Nairobi who's watching all this? I mean, this is serious stuff. It's unfortunate, but it's on us to also keep doing what we do to be the moral voice for this nation, because where are we honestly headed? Politicians are just trying to survive and create positions. And like I said, governors now who have nowhere to go and still want to continue enjoying the gravy train and the power, etc., are now thinking of creating something else. If that isn't unbelievable, if that doesn't wake Kenyans up, I don't know what can. That's unbelievable.
What makes them, in this particular regard then, in terms of the point with which you went to source out the honest assessment, what's making the government support this particular cause or rally in the essence? Running away from the corruption? Because, again, when you listen to the report or read through the reports by the Senate Accounts Committee chaired by Moses Kajwang, who is the Homa Bay Senator, 80% of the current and former governors will end up in jail. Are they hiding behind Odinga and Kenyatta?
And that's precisely what I was coming to is, you see, our politics is lacking in morality and principle. So a lot of these governors have very dirty hands. And they are facing prosecution, they are gullible. They look at Evans Kidero, who spends 80% of his time in courts, going from one court to another, accused of grand corruption, accused of theft, accused of malfeasance. So they look at this and they figure that the politics that they can do usually is politics of patronage, politics of special interest, politics of self-serving interest, and that if, rather than go for what is right, if you just hide and toe the line, then you will be able to not stand out, and you'll be able to get the political cover from the kingpins, so to speak, and then you can survive. So once again, there's nothing in it for Mwananchi, there's nothing in it for the voter. And I'll tell you this, Ayub, why the leaders feel entitled to do this, Wakili, is because, in a sense, they feel that they buy these positions. And this is a problem with our political system in Kenya, is once someone is looting money and, in essence, buying a seat.
Okay.
It's like when you buy your car, and now you know, this is my car.
It's yours.
I'm going to carry maize in it, whether it's a Mercedes or a Land Cruiser, the way I want. And so this explains the psychology of the thinking, is that a lot of these people are bribing a lot, the electorate. They go around, they spend millions and millions, and they just silently feel like, look, I bought the seat, leave me alone, okay? And I'm just going to do what I like. It's unfortunate, but it's true.
If you can